Hello and welcome, I'm Sophie and I'm going to guide you through this exercise. And this exercise is a level 1 exercise known as TRAM, and we'll be looking at the muscles and releasing tension from the muscles. In this exercise we're going to do 2 nasal breathing exercises, as well as making the body warm, heavy and feeling secure. And so for this exercise, I'll get you to get comfortable in your chair if you're sitting, or on your mat. And if your feet are planted on the floor, have them shoulder distance apart, closing the eyes, just so you can concentrate better on yourself. And I'll be speaking in the I form, and it'll sound like this. I become aware of my body between the earth and the sky. I become aware of the sounds far away, of the sounds closer at hand, and the sounds from my own body, my breathing or my heartbeat. And I welcome those sounds as being part of life, without trying to work out what they are. And then turning your attention to your head, which is known as the first system. Just noticing everything that's happening in the first system, your head. And then we'll be noticing the second system, the neck, the shoulders, the outer arms and hands. Just noticing any physical sensations without judgment. And the third system, the upper back, the chest area, the underside of the arms and palms and the internal organs. Awareness of this system and everything that's happening right now. The fourth system, between the sternum and the navel, all the internal organs, including the back. And then the fifth system, from the navel down to the toes, all the internal organs. Just noticing any physical sensations, heat, cold, any tingling. And the sixth system, which is the whole body, awareness of the weight of the body, the temperature of the body, and the size of the body. And now we'll be doing a tension release. And for this, I get you to breathe in and breathe out. Hold the breath, pinch the nose if you need to. And then we're going to bring the hands up and clench the fists and tense every muscle in the body. I want you to tense while holding the breath. Tense, tense, tense. A little bit more, a little bit more. Take a breath in through the nose. Release. Relax and let go. Just noticing the body. We'll do one more tension release. So for this, we take a normal breath in through the nose, a normal breath out of the nose, and then just holding on the out breath, lifting the arms and tense every muscle in the body. Squeeze and tense, tense, tense. Breathe in through the nose. And just slowly releasing the arms, releasing the breath, releasing, relaxing, and letting go. And just bringing the hands down to the navel, the belly button. And we're just spending some time here breathing out any tensions from the body. Noticing the whole body and breathing out any unwanted tensions that still remain in the body. going to go into an integration pause. And this is where we become aware of everything that's happening in the body, just scanning the body and noticing any physical sensations, anything like heat, cold, any tingling, just noticing without judgment, and allow what you notice to just drift by. Breathing energy into the body. Breathing in vital energy into the fifth system, which is the legs, from the feet all the way to the navel. As you breathe out, allow this energy to diffuse with the whole of the system. Breathing energy up into the fourth system between the navel and the sternum, the back and the internal organs, allowing it to diffuse within the system while breathing out. Breathing in energy up into the third system, which is the chest area, the upper back, the underside of the arms and the palms of the hands, including the internal organs. As you breathe out, allowing this energy to just permeate each and every part of the system. And we're breathing energy up into the second system, the neck, the shoulders, the outer side of the arms and hands. Breathing out, allowing this energy to just permeate the system, moving through every part of that second system. Breathing in energy up into the first system. And again, breathing out, permeating the energy throughout the system. Becoming aware of energy in the whole body, breathing in this vital energy into the body, breathing out and allowing this vital energy to diffuse out to each and every part of the body. And an integration pause. And this is where we become aware of everything that's happening in the body right now. Any physical sensations that you are noticing, just notice and let them go. Coming into the body and noticing. We're going to go into our breathing exercises, and the first is some cadence breathing, and it's to relax the nervous system. We'll be breathing in for the count of 4, exhaling through the nose for the count of 6, and we'll do this 3 times. So breathing in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'll just let you go one more round on your own at your own pace. And on the next breath in, we're going going to take a normal breath in, a normal breath out, and then hold the breath for the count of 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in through the nose and just recover the breath at your own pace. We'll do that one more time. This is our recovery breath. And taking a normal breath in through the nose, a normal breath out of the nose, holding the breath, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in and just breathe normally. We're going to go into our second breathing exercise, also known as box breathing. In for the count of 4, hold for the count of 4, out for the count of 4, and then holding for the count of 4. We'll also do our recovery breath once we're done. So to begin, breathing in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. At your own pace, keep going a few more rounds. In for 4, hold for 4, out for 4, hold for 4. When you're ready, we're going into recovery breath. And so we're breathing in and a normal breath out and holding the breath, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in through the nose and just breathe normally. And one more time, take a normal breath in through the nose. Normal breath out of the nose. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in and just breathe normally. And as you're breathing normally, we're going into an integration position. Just your hands on your thighs if you're sitting or if you're lying down, and an integration pause, just noticing everything that's happening in the body now. Any physical sensations that you may be feeling, just noticing, all without judgment, with curiosity and wonder, just like it's the first time you've noticed you have this body. going to become aware of the muscles in the body. As I breathe in, I become aware of each and every muscle, all the cells in my body, especially the muscles, the shape and the presence of the muscles. And as I breathe out, I feel gratitude. I send gratitude to the muscles as I breathe in, or I can also imagine that the muscles are smiling and I'm smiling back at the muscles. As I breathe in, I become aware of the shape and the presence of the muscles. As I breathe out, it's just gratitude, the giving of gratitude to the body, to the muscles. And then I go back to a time when the muscles were being formed. In the embryonic stage, I become aware of the force of the energy, the life force energy that's in the muscles then, this energy that created my muscles. I become aware of this energy still within my body on this present day and time, rejuvenating and recreating the muscles. And then I become aware that this energy is still present in the future, that my muscles are full of this creative life force energy. I become aware of the vibration of this energy within my body now. And now we're going to do a sophrology exercise, which was adapted from Dr. Schultz's training, autogenetic modified training. And for that, I become aware of a place where I feel very calm and relaxed. It could be a place by the water. It could be a room in your house or somewhere in nature. Just a place that I feel very calm and relaxed. And once I have this image in my head, I say to myself, I feel very calm. I'm completely calm and relaxed. I feel very calm. I'm completely calm and relaxed. And just repeat these words a little bit like a mantra in my head as I enjoy being in this calm and relaxing place. And now I'm going to experience the weight of my body, and for that I focus on my right arm. I become aware that my right arm is becoming heavier and heavier, as if it's being pulled by the center of the earth. My right arm is becoming heavier and heavier, heavier and heavier. My right arm feels like it's being pulled by the center of the earth. It's heavier and heavier, until it's just a nice heavy weight. And then I notice my left arm, and I notice that my left arm is becoming heavier and heavier. My left arm becomes heavier and heavier, as if I'm being pulled by the center of the earth. Both arms are very, very heavy, heavier and heavier, as if being pulled by the center of the earth. Now I become aware of my right leg. I become aware that my right leg is becoming heavier and heavier and heavier, as if being pulled by the center of the earth, heavier and heavier still. And then my left leg is becoming heavier and heavier. Both legs are heavy, as if being pulled by the center of the earth, heavier and heavier. My arms and my legs are heavy, Now I create an image. Associate my experience of the weight with an image. Allow the image to appear that represents the weight that I now feel in my arms and legs. Now I focus again on my right arm. My right arm is becoming warmer, as if being warmed by the rays of the sun. I feel the sun shining on my right arm, permeating the skin, the cells of my right arm, becoming warmer and warmer. Beautiful sun's rays warming my right arm. I become aware of my left arm. My left arm, the sun is now shining on my left arm too. The left arm is getting warmer and warmer. Both arms are warm. Sun is shining on both my arms, becoming very warm. And then my right leg, I become aware of my right leg. The sun is now shining on my right leg. My right leg is becoming warmer and warmer, as if warmed by the rays of the sun. My right leg and my left leg are becoming very warm, as if warmed by the rays of the sun. My right leg and my left leg are warm. My arms and legs are warm, warm as if warmed by the rays of the sun. And now I allow an image to appear that represents the warmth in my body. Associate the experience of warmth with an image. And then I focus on my heart. Feel my heart beating. I sense my heart beating. And as my heart is beating, I think to myself, my heart beats calmly, fully, totally, regularly, and strongly. My heart is beating calmly, fully, totally, regularly, and strongly. My heart is beating regularly, fully, totally, strongly. My body and my heart beat in the same rhythm. My body and my heart are beating in the same rhythm, calmly, fully, totally. I become my heart, and I live in my heart. I become my heart. My heart and myself are one and the same thing. I am the beating of my heart, and I associate this rhythm, my heart and body beat, with an image. Become aware of an image that represents the beating of my heart. And I take an integration pause. I become aware of everything that's happening in the body now. Right now, after doing the exercises, noticing any physical sensations. And then I activate 3 of my capacities. As I breathe in, I activate my capacity to have confidence in myself and trust myself. As I breathe in, I activate my capacity to harmonize my mind, my body, and my spirit. As I breathe in, I activate my capacity to create a positive future full of well-being. And now, still keeping the feelings of well-being discovered during the exercises, I begin to move my body and stretch my body in a way that my body feels like moving and stretching, taking all the time that I need. And when I'm ready, and only when I'm ready I open my eyes. And if you've got a journal, paper or pen nearby, just writing a few lines of any physical sensations that you felt during the exercise. And this helps just to connect the mind and body and integrate more and more each time you do it. Thanks for joining me today. My name's Sophie from Sophro Australia.